Let's see. We're at 15 minutes. Do you want to do another round?
Let's do another round.
Let's do another round. Let's
Brian just got here.
Let's do another round.
Yeah, I'm down for one more round.
Stairs. Remember the
Okay,
stairs?
go through really quick.
The
Let's see
bottle
if we can-
moved.
The bottom, this one?
The water
The
bottle had moved
Okay,
last
it did.
time.
Okay.
Ah.
That all looks the same.
This is all the same, yeah.
Yep, there's the flower.
Yep.
Hello. Does it say Muhammad backwards? No. Vas.
No.
That's unreadable.
Everything looks the same here.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
The worst part is losing and then going through them and being like, wait, but it looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just load up the wiki. That'll solve
No.
everything.
God. All you're gonna do
Let's
is look
just
up
set up
Huge Man the whole time. You're gonna get distracted.
You imply that I haven't already.
Yeah. You think Huge Man has his own Rule 34 tag?
I can check that real quick.
Somebody,
if not,
somebody,
you could just start making it.
somebody has either drawn or written "I'm on observation duty" smut, inevitably.
Let's hop on.
And now they're a
find
millionaire.
out.
That's how that works.
And that person's name, Thomas Edison.
I found huge male on Rule
That-
34.xxx, which
You know what?
ain't quite there.
Wow.
Could be the same thing.
What a popular character. 300,000 entries?
And it's so weird. Everyone drew him totally differently. Who could have possibly seen it coming?
I had an
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to a
experience.
different hentai site. Give me a minute.
I did have the experience where I had to check AO3 in the middle of a Let's Play because that one fucking eyeball brain computer monitor character in Fallout New Vegas DLC was so horny that I'm like, I have to check. Somebody wrote a story about this character, and they had. They absolutely did.
Of course,
The
they
one
had.
like the one that's like this like lady doctor sounding horrible brain computer is like talking about observing your like bodily functions and stuff, and is like way too on to you. And I'm like, someone is into this character. They wrote a story about erotically breathing on her sensors and stuff like that, and I'm like, like, how do I write a horny story about these characters that are completely and physically incapable of doing anything with each other on any
Oh, it could be
compatible
done.
way? Yeah,
This
you
is
just-
pretty unfortunate, but I
just
can't
gotta
find any Huge Man hentai.
No, just gotta
I
get
know.
creative.
What
I'll
about that?
punch it into Dolly, and we'll just
The lights
generate
back.
some hentai. Lights
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Lights back. Job's done.
more work.
More work.
Leave me alone.
I really got to replay that. That game, I remember it being really
Warcraft
fun.
2?
Yeah, I remember it being fun.
It's easy. I replay Warcraft 2 every couple of years, and you can knock it out in like a single afternoon. It is so fucking simple compared to any modern RTS. Like, it's astounding.
Was that beer bottle always on top of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They came from behind.
That's Warcraft 3.
Cool. I've never played 2.
That was the gyrocopter. 2 is, if you're looking for like a classic old school RTS game, Distortion, like 2 will definitely scratch that itch. It is not bad at all. But on the other hand, you can also just play 3, which is an improvement over 2 in every conceivable way. Which, I mean, no fault to 2. It's just Warcraft 3 is amazing.
Imagine
Such a good
sequeling
game.
successfully.
Well, you know, they remade it and that went really well.
Yeah. It's a game that's so good, they literally can't make it again. They tried.
What a fucking disaster of an idea.
I don't
That
understand what's happened. I don't know. It's so hard to comprehend how fucked up Blizzard is.
It's amazing.
It's like astounding.
Their ability
how
to fuck
much-
up ever property while also being just a nightmare like place to work at and everything else. It's just like, I don't, man.
But then
No
you know
one
what's
knows what
super
they're
weird is that like
doing.
a lot of the creative people that like really made like the stuff that we identify, like Rob Pardo, Samwise, like Chris Metzen, they're all still there. And like that's like the weirdest part to me. That like the creative talent at like the top end, they didn't go away. But it's like the company changed around them.
Yeah.
Or maybe it didn't. I truly don't know. But like I can't something
Ship of
about that has
Theseus.
always been hard for me to think through.
It feels like they constantly are doing everything except actually fixing anything.
I know.
They don't have the artist anymore that designed Minotaur Ryan, so they're basically doomed.
Wow.
Ah,
What's the point? Are you guys seeing anything different, by
No,
the way?
it's not a good
oh, I've
sign.
seen
Not
tons of
at
shit
all.
different. I'm just not saying anything.
I just
Okay.
thought I just thought I'd watch everyone squirm for funsies.
I'm getting very paranoid now.
Gonna report this for funny. There was a bucket here. I don't know. This room's so hard to parse.
Yeah.
It's on there. By the way, speaking of games, I assume, Keith, your next playthrough is going to be the new King Kong game.
Oh, I have heard things.
It just
we're
appeared out
missing
of
a sign.
nowhere.
We're missing a sign.
Oh, there's
Oh
only
yeah, the
one
sign on
missing.
the left is gone. It's just, it appeared out of nowhere and they're charging $50, and at one point, an enemy is represented by a screenshot of the same enemy in a different area.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's amazing.
I only have seen that game because of Illusory tweeting about it.
Missing a suitcase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Case
suitcase
is
is gone.
Like, I keep waiting for the gulp machine to change.
It just changes to plug.
It's never gonna change. You gotta move on.
The plug
Aw.
machine.
I
Damn.
can fix it.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
we just
fix it.
experienced
I
the
can
entire
fix it.
we just experienced the entire emotional arc of Echo, but about a soda machine.
I can fix it with never mind. I was
Every
gonna
time you say
something gross.
Echo, my brain goes, "Ah, yes, my favorite dolphin game." It's like, no, you're talking about something totally different.
Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
The pooping man is here. Good.
He's returned.
yeah, he's not. This is huge, man. By the way, he's just fallen on hard times.
Yeah.
It looks like grown-up Bobby Hill.
Listen, he hasn't shit in 3 months.
I'm okay, Dad.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
See, you made a real Bobby Hill reference. I made a reference to a fucking Pokemon fan animation.
I haven't seen an episode of King of the Hill in 20 years.
They
I've been
haven't
actually-
made any in 20 years.
It-
I
I've
got
been
bad news.
rewatching
It
the whole
lasted more
series on.
recently than that.
I've been
Mhm.
rewatching King of the Hill on Hulu. It actually holds up incredibly well. It's genuinely
great.
funny.
It's a
Like the
good
last
show.
couple seasons aren't as good as you would expect, but for so long it's just so funny.
For me, that was always the boring show compared to The Simpsons when I was like 8.
That's exactly what it was. Like when King
Yeah.
of the Hill came on, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go play now. While
Yeah,
Wait,
I was too
watch the
young
rest
for
of
it.
it.
And nowadays I hear that it's great, but I was too young for it when it was around.
It's
Yeah.
definitely worth rewatching.
Isn't it from the creators of Beavis and Butthead or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it
That's not the lineage I expected.
yeah,
I think I
it's
mentioned
like
this.
almost a spin-off because like Hank Hill is in Beavis and Butthead, kind of.
But I don't know if it's him, but it's Mike Judge doing
It's
the same
premise.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah,
God
And I
damn
know
it.
the character-
spirit.
I know the character. I think I mentioned this before, but the
I'm
character
sitting
Boonhauer showed up because
Hey!
trash can's on
Yeah,
fire.
fire.
Because some random guy called MTV thinking that
That's
Beavis
right.
and Butthead was called Porky's Butthole. Rambled for like 5 minutes,
Butthole.
and Mike Judge is like, "I need to save this forever," and just created a character based off of him.
I probably have mentioned this before, but I really find this story super fun. The characters Beavis and Butthead were based off of real people. And I knew the son of Beavis in real life. We went to the son of Beavis and I went to high school together.
What a great name, son of Beavis.
Did people make fun of him at all, or?
No, but like,
Son of Beavis is such a like Boss Music starts playing name.
I mean, his last name is Beavis. He looks exactly like Beavis. You know, he's got blonde hair, blue eyes, and like, you know, a huge forehead. And the only thing I can really remember about this guy is instead of saying hello, he would walk up and punch you in the shoulder. And that was the way he introduced himself. And I was like, yeah, that kind of embodies that Beavis energy.
The son of Beavis is a 3-stage boss fight.
Son of Beavis.
Light anomaly.
Light anomaly?
I don't think that was doing that
Is
before.
that picture different? It looks
no,
different.
that's bright as shit.
No, it's just because the bright.
It might just be brighter, yeah.
We were all brighter. Because we've seen that one change, and it changes. Oh, that's like a butt.
Oh, guys, I just got a text. Boost your bedroom life in minutes, or pay absolutely nothing. Is that a choice? Do I get to
forward that to me? I'm interested.
Okay.
Thanks.
Networking chainmails. Listen, I gotta send this to 3 people, or my grandmother will
Brian,
die.
I heard an anomaly behind you.
That's my printer, you monster.
I know.
How dare you?
It's a horrible being.
The funny thing is, this is my newer printer that's actually a lot quieter than the older one.
Meow, meow.
I'm watching those stairs. Eventually, they're gonna swap.
There might be other anomalies. Just open your eyes a little bit.
Keith, were you at the PAX where there were like 100 people on the escalator and it just stopped?
I think I
that's
heard
a
it.
living nightmare.
I heard about that. I don't know if I saw it.
I don't know if anyone was hurt, but like, that is my nightmare.
What are you looking for?
This doesn't seem right. I don't know if the perspective's just weird. It's probably just weird.
I think it just got Dutch dangled.
It's so hard to read this menu. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, they made the text like impossibly harder to read.
Oh, the extra object is back.
Yep, the round
round
thing.
one.
Yep. Good spotted.
Someone just left their rocket launcher on the bus or train. Bus train.
We are riders on a mission. Action, kids. Let's do the test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
I've wondered what triggers an anomaly appearing. Is it random or is it like there's a chance for one to appear each time you switch cameras?
Who the hell knows?
I don't think it's based on your behavior.
I think it sort of is, like intruders and stuff like that. Oh,
Hi.
And running up to the camera. Oh,
Mr.
as always,
Free
the intruders
man.
are either completely naked or they're dressed in suits.
There really is no in between.
I've yet to see
Was
it.
Huge Man in a suit?
No, he was tits out.
He was dressed in like
cash.
denim. He was like in a jean jacket and jeans. He was total dadcore.
Huge Man was tits akimbo. Keep looking at this
I
like
keep
it's out
waiting
of
for the
place.
caution wet floor sign to change, but that hasn't changed at all.
No.
Mhm.
This weird book with squares. Home bear. Zip, zip.
Bottle is in the same place. Still says gulp. That suitcase has always been there.
I always feel like
Yeah.
Elon Musk's head is getting steadily bigger.
Feels like in real
That's
life.
just his ego.
I was gonna say, you mean in real life or in the game? Has the graffiti changed? Don't think
No.
so.
Is there a
I've been trying to
person
keep
in
an
that
eye at
train?
this time, and
There's someone in the train.
I think there's someone in there, yeah. Looks like he's even moving a little bit. No?
What?
Are they? Do we need to report it in the train and not the tracks?
Maybe.
Something feels not right there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah, it's
Ah,
gone.
yeah.
Sneaky.
Nice. Very,
There,
very nice.
diagonally.
Thank you.
I never would have noticed that in a million years.
Aw, don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay, 1,000.
Thank you. I mean, honestly, maybe 1,000,000.
Wow. Wow. You just wanted
What?
the space to neg him yourself. It's
Why
like
must the world be like this?
it's like if you say 1,000,000, where's my ceiling to shatter? Sunset sarsaparilla. The Pepsi has not turned into titties today.
Shame.
I don't remember if this tiny thing was next to the vending machine before.
I think it
yeah.
was.
Worth a report.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
Ooh.
gone. God, I'm
Hey.
so good at
Oh my
video
God.
games.
yeah.
I'm gonna become an MLG observation man, like Markiplier
No,
with
you're
FNAF.
not.
It'd be like Markiplier with FNAF, but I look at grainy photos and be like, yeah, I think that smudge moved. It's just as exciting as being chewed on by furries.
what a sentence.
Wasn't that the plot of FNAF?
I guess so.
There's a lot more to it, but at its core, yeah.
That was the thing I kept wanting to complain about in the video essay, and it kept not ever fitting anywhere, but it bothered me that, what's-her-name's, Edie's suit is just a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. So, like, out of the three
Bottle moved.
Oop. Bottle.
Oh, it did.
Out of the three suits in that game, in that comic, one of them is a human, one of them is FNAF, and the other one is just like a photorealistic, like, Baphomet. Like, none of them have furry vibes. It's such a bizarre comic.
Yeah, I want you to know when I was watching the first pass of it, it got to the point where the character goes, "Oh yeah, I just happen to have a spare fursuit," and I actually said out loud, "No, you fucking don't."
So many people have had that is the single most complained about moment in the entire thing. So many people have told me how absurd that line is. They're just like upset. And on some
that
level,
doesn't make any fucking sense.
on some level, I was like, am I being too unfair here? Is this worth going on this long
No,
about?
not
But
at
like,
all.
literally
Not at all.
everyone is like,
Words-
what do you mean you have an extra fursuit? In your and he's looking in his closet like it's a turtleneck. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was justified because I immediately because before the first draft of the video was out, we were already talking about it. You'd linked me some screenshots or whatever.
Ooh.
Oh.
I haven't seen anything move for a while.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Where is it?
Object movement.
There it is.
It's, yeah, right there. Whoop, whoop,
But yeah,
This
first
little
time I saw
guy.
that panel, I immediately knew you were going to have to react to that because I was just like, no, way,
Yeah.
not a chance. Like,
I just
It could
happen to
have just
have
been
an
the rest of the
extra.
essay, realistically.
Like, what do you mean you have an extra?
By the
And,
end
like-
of that essay, I was like, okay, so it's
Yeah.
barely about furries, and it's barely about cannibalism, and it's barely horror. What the fuck is it?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I still don't
Is
understand
the
the
floor
comic.
different? No.
No.
Yes? No.
I know.
I've been endlessly confounded by that comic because I don't understand what it was going for on many levels. And then hearing at
Bench
the
missing on the left? Something's missing over there, right?
maybe
bench is totally missing.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is there a
Yeah,
bench?
Didn't the creator say? Yeah, the creator said like, "Oh, I'm not a furry, but I did my research."
Yeah, 80 hours of research he
80
claims, and
80
I
hours.
don't know what to do with that
What-
information.
What did he research?
What I can't get is that he in their interviews they talk about how the protagonist is this super straight-laced guy. and
Okay.
they're gonna-
Whoa! Is that distortion
Tracks,
or?
distortion. Ooh, this is fun.
That looks awesome now.
Oh, I can't
Did it
leave
happen?
either.
No, we'll get a game over. Whoa.
This is pending. There we go. You get trapped in those distortions and can't leave.
Yeah.
1, 2,
And
3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
And I
Wait,
assume
go
if
back.
you let,
Never mind. Okay.
I assume if you let those happen, it's just
okay.
game over.
Maybe.
I think so.
I don't
I wouldn't be
usually.
surprised.
I don't usually taunt the game to do it to me.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you look on YouTube, there'll be like a compilation of here's what happens when you don't do that. And it's probably a bad
Yeah.
jump scare.
You think other people played this game?
Yeah, that's
I
why
actually,
we.
a
That's,
friend
that's
of
why
mine
we
was
know
streaming it a
exists.
couple weeks ago.
No,
No,
the
these
other-
games are legit. I think
yeah,
they're cool.
no, the fact that
Yeah, I
people
like
play
these
these games are the only reason any of us know they exist.
Yeah.
They were discovered by YouTubers.
Were these recent games or?
There's been one a year for the last like 6 years.
Hell yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Let me
hell yeah.
let me help
Gabe's
you
like,
out
you're
there."
not paying enough attention to me.
What if we fix it and go back and now all of them are just lying on their
You're
side?
gonna, you think you're gonna podcast about another topic? I'm just gonna do something right now.
It's the fact that it fell very slowly that made it so wonderful.
Right in front of us.
Thud.
Oh, I just felt bad for it.
It's really funny.
You hear someone yell, "Cut! It's got to redo the whole fucking show." God damn it!
Mhm.
Bottle.
Please fall over again. Aww.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Just every time you go there, it falls over in a more comedic
One.
fashion.
An hour and a half.
No, well,
No, nothing's different in this room.
those lights on the front of the train looked different to me. Those.
I was
I don't
wondering
know.
about. I was wondering about
Okay.
those, but I'm not sure
Something
though.
about them. I could be totally wrong, but they look weird.
Yeah, reading interviews about plush reminded me of when you follow Twitter artists and they like go on about their OCs and all their lore that you never see. They just hear about it, them
Yeah.
saying it. And then the drawings are just them, like they have drawings of them, but then they have all this complex lore they explain. You're like, is this the same? Okay, I'll just believe you. Light Anomaly.
Oh, that's what I didn't
I would
know.
like Anomaly.
But I'm like, this is a finished comic series, and the stuff you're saying about never came across in the comic series, so... I was so thrown off when they talked about how like, Devin's such a straight-laced dude, and they're gonna crush his idea of the ideal life, and so I'm like, I don't know what the fuck Devin's personality was.
But don't you see? This is the first comic to ever combine horror with gore. It's a first. This is a brand new thing that they invented.
There never was like seeing Neo working at his cubicle office scene. This looks like a butt every time I see it. It's the gulp
I do
butt.
not see the butt. I don't know what you're
Cheek
talking
1,
about.
cheek 2. See this? Second line.
Barely. Okay,
And then
fine.
you can see it here
Here's the
too.
butt.
There's cheek 1 and cheek 2 here also.
All right.
That's
fine,
why
it's
they're
butt.
telling you to gulp.
Yeah. Breathe deep. It's coming down.
Ah.
Hey,
Oh,
buddy!
hey.
I love the object movements. They're so cute.
They're never like subtle,
No,
and they're
you-
always
No.
very loud and funny.
You can't really subtly start moving except for when it's like a tiny thing that only moves every 5 seconds or something.
I don't know, you could rotate these like really slowly.
It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down.
Camera distortion? Wait.
Nah.
Nah, nothing's happening here.
It's just a lot of those things are bendy.
1 hour. Come on, let's go out on a win. Go out on a fucking win.
Donk.
Hey!
Oh, hi.
Whoa.
Hi!
Oh no,
She
it's
doesn't
the
look
librarian.
impressed.
Uh-oh.
Oh. She changed.
Oh, she's got a noose.
No signs of
No
life
signs
detected.
of
Are you
life?
sure it's an intruder? Could it be a doll?
Whoa.
Additional object?
Extra object? Yeah.
Extra object, yeah.
Bye,
Wow,
lady.
that's quite something.
I see you trying to banish a ghost. Would you like some
There
help?
we go.
Alright, she's
Yeah,
gone.
Clippy.
Lady, suitcase.
Water bottle,
Weird book.
bag of flour.
I do
Doors are
like the
still
little
closed.
touches of spice that they throw in every once in a while. Like, obviously huge, man, but like that was nice. That was cool.
Yeah, that was great.
The game has a lot of like, for something that could have been like a super easy thing to do, there are a lot of little details that I'm totally digging about this game.
Yeah, they're great.
Did the wet
Did the
floor
wet
sign
floor
move?
sign move? Yeah, I thought it was propped up against the thing.
It was closer to the closer to the gate.
The wet floor sign definitely moved.
We do not trust these signs.
If three of us are wrong at the same time, okay, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
There's an
Oh.
entire extra train.
This
Oh,
is an entire
yeah,
extra
yeah.
train.
Do we?
Extra
Isn't that just
objects?
what happens in train stations? I think this is
No,
normal.
No.
not an anomaly town.
It's an evil train station with an evil train. Ooh.
I've seen Evil Train in Cuphead.
Ooh.
The escalators are never going to change, are they?
No.
It's so disappointing.
Yeah,
no.
I want it to
You
be in
hyped it up
reverse.
to yourself.
Yeah.
I never cared.
Damn. The titty soda hasn't happened again.
I know.
Wow.
Case.
Missing camera malfunction. We skipped over the platform.
Oh. Yep.
Platform. Camera. Look at his stretchy face. How do you be so rich and yet so cringe? I'm joking. Those are correlated. Obscenely rich people don't look like humans.
They don't have taste.
God, let me tell you about Notch.
Damn. Please don't.
Okay.
People I
Yeah, that
regretted
sounds-
following on Twitter, Notch and
Jonathan Blow.
Jonathan Blow. Oh, these people made things I liked. I should follow them to find out about more things that I'll like. Oh no,
No.
SJW opinions.
Hey, extra. We have an eyeball.
Eyeball?
Yeah. Under the no exit thing on one of the turnstiles. Other, probably? No, not an eyeball, like an illustration of an eyeball.
Oh. Oh, the
This?
graffiti.
Yeah, there's a graffiti.
No, keep going to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. That first no exit right in the center of the screen.
The picture anomaly?
No, it's
I
another.
guess.
Huh?
Oh, this.
Straight, yeah, that
Yeah.
picture. No. My favorite
So
Jonathan
dark.
Blow clip is when who was it? It was some like
Soulja
huge
Boy.
rapper, yeah, Soldier Boy playing, and they're loving the game, and they're just having a blast.
Brian,
And
you
it-
told us this story like 5 times.
And it makes me laugh every single
Okay,
time.
fair.
That's the thing. It will never stop being fun. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
no, dearie.
it's doing the Siberian husky voice
Yeah,
face.
it is. That's a TikTok face right there.
Oh my god, it's already 5:50. Wow.
Yeah, I know we're gonna win.
We never got the there's too many anomalies, be careful.
No, we're so
Oh,
good at
Lord.
video games.
There's also
Titties.
Oh, it's
Titties.
Titties.
Yeah,
Titties
Yes,
are
we're
bad.
going out on a titties.
Oh god.
Hit the
Final
button,
report,
hurry.
maybe. Be
Thank
gone,
God.
titties. Bring back my AI generated Pepsi. There it is. Tell me that's not what it is.
That's gulp soda.
Gulp.
Everything looks normal there. Yuck.
Yuck. Spin for me. What if I cut
Wow,
to
look
this?
at that. The escalators never did anything.
I was gonna say, like, what if I cut to these and
Yeah.
they were reversed? Like,
What's
right
that
now.
noise?
It's the
It means we're
ending.
about to win.
Oh,
1 minute to go. We win.
Congratulations!
2 levels down, 4 to
Yay.
go.
Did it.
Observation duty.
Congratulations, Fox.
Nice.